to remember. Welcome new people who just joined us and everybody else. We're so happy to have you. So just keep moving today. And you know, we're all in a limited little space. This is my space, the size of my rug right here. But the thing that we're doing during these classes now is expanding your body, opening up your body so that you're filling the space as much as you can. So whether it's side to side you're filling, or forward and back you're filling the space, or up and down. So you're filling your whole space, opening up your bones, your muscles, breathing into them like that. And then just going with the groove. So the main thing is the music, let it wash through your body. Let everything else go. This is just your precious body you have here. So let it shine, let it ring, let it dance with the music. Alrighty, go. So let's do a little bit. This is for Juanita. Juanita, because this is from Kenya, where she used to live. The tune is from Kenya. And let's do a couple of steps here. So we're going to go with the right foot. Step right, cross in front, step right, touch. Left, cross front, left, touch. Right, cross front, right, touch. Left, cross front, left, and reach. And a step and a cross, and a step and a reach. Step, cross, step, reach, step, cross, step, reach, step, cross, step, reach. And now let's take a very basic step, but you got to get your weight going in the right spot. We're going to go right together, left together, right together, left together, and right and together. My body's going to the left and going to the right, leaning to the left, leaning to the right, leaning to the left, leaning to the right. And when we do that, we can do different things with our arms. So opening up nice and big, again, lifting as if someone's lifting up your ribs, opening up your arms, your shoulders. We're going to go open and open. Take it open, big breath. Take it open, open all the way here. Open and open. And here and here. Then we can take a little hair comb. It's something that you do when you're doing salsa dancing. You do a little hair comb, just wiping really fast the back of your neck with your hand. You just go here and here and here and here, like that. You can do both hands, so we go here and waist and here, like that. All right? Let's try a little bit of a little pretty tune from Kenya. One more thing, the basic salsa for those who are brand new today. Here's both your feet together. You're going to step back with the right foot, back and together. Now left foot goes forward, left and together, right and together, and left and together, and right and together, and left and together, and right and together, and left and together, right and together, left and might go back and together, like that. Okay, just a few steps. So main thing is don't worry about the steps, just enjoy the beat, the rhythm, let it flow through you. Let's go.
Huenda kawa makeba, imbo nzuri ya katu.
Oh God, that's a pretty song from Kenya. Let's do a little more salsa. So totally switching gears. This is 1959 America. This is Dream Lover. But it's not Bobby Darin's version. It's actually Kevin Spacey being Bobby Darin. And he does an amazing job. So 1959, let's do a little salsa. Dream Lover. You all know you haven't heard, I guarantee you haven't heard this for a long, long time, but you know what it is and you know when it is. So we're just gonna do some simple moves, and here we go. Penny Lane. All right, so again, welcome to the new people, those of you who haven't danced with us or who have not danced at all before. just hang with it, and if some of the steps are a little combustulating, then just kind of do whatever you want to do. You'll get them pretty quickly because we use a basic set of steps that you'll learn really quickly. Also remember, there's our YouTube videos. We have many, many, many class videos that are all available for everybody. Intro videos, class videos, and all kinds. All of these dances are there. So let's take a little bit of Motown, and here we go with, you know, Mary Wells. Let's do one step before we start that might be a little new for people. We're going to do, it's a ball change. We call it a ball change. We're going to lift the right knee. We're going to go knee and knee. Knee and knee. Knee, ball change, knee. Knee, ba, ba, ba. It's a great way to keep the beat. So when I turn around, you can now see me as if in a mirror, right? So here you shouldn't have to change what you're doing because I'm changing it. So when you're following me from the back and from the front, you shouldn't have to miss a beat, I hope. And lift and lift. And bum 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 ba da ba bum 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 ba da da ba dum. And knee, and then the knee, ball change and up, ball change and up. So that might, if you're new to it, it might take a little getting used to that step, but it's a great way to feel the beat. And then this one too, we're just gonna go step together, step enter, step together, step other side, and 1, 2, 3, and just kind of pump along, groove with the beat, like that, right there. All right, here we go. Mary Wells. Produced some great things, among them Motown. So, you know, I hope again that the steps aren't getting in your way and you can just feel the music and feel the beat and feel the era and just let your body, your mind just go there. It's like a meditation. Instead of breathing, you know, it is breathing too, but in addition to breathing and that breath washing through you, you have a song and a time and a rhythm and an era to wash through you and take you out of all your funny little stories you're making up we're all making up about the world. Just let all that go because there's just being alive. All right, let's do it to the next, a little bit faster here. So it's just a little kind of rock and roll. So we're gonna go to the right and 2 and 3 and 4. To the left and 2 and 3 and 4 and right and 2 and 3 and 4 and here and here. And we might do, if the rhythm suits us, we might do a funny little step where we go kick, 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 step behind, and 1, 2, 3, step behind, and 1, 2, 3, step behind, and 1, 2, 3, step behind. So if the tune's too fast for that, we'll save it for another time, but it's a great step. It's one of these steps that really lets you just be in the beat. All right, if you know what I mean. So let's just try with our 4 to the right, 4 to the left, and do some of the steps we did in our Motown tune. Okay, it's called, we might do a little pony. You remember the pony? Boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, 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 boom, ba. If those of you who do samba from Brazil, pretty much the same thing. We're just going one foot, other foot, ba, 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 boom, 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 ba, boom, ba, 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 boom, ba, ba, ba. So you can do that super low impact. You can just go ba and ba and internalize the beat, get it in your pocket. Like they say, just get the groove in your pocket. Boom, boom, ba, ba. Or you can totally make it a little workout, ba, ba, da, da, like that. Okay? Ha. Let's do it. Shake the room. Let's change our tune, everybody. This is Ireland. We do a little generic Irish dance because there is an infinite number of gorgeous Irish tunes. And a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, a back and a here we go. Right and left, walk back, 2, 3. Take it slower with a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, walk back, back, back. So as you're walking back, remember to be careful there aren't any cats or other things behind you. And lift up, again, this is a really important time to engage your core. Lift up your chest, lift up your shoulders, out and about, out and about. So keep nice and tall with this, keep off the ground. Remember, there's a big, big planet. We are just tiny little specks of nothingness on that planet. We come, we go, we're in, we're out, just a speck. So let that lightness of being fill you and lift you and let your muscles keep you off the ground like that. Okay, so Ireland. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A back, and a back, and a back, and a back, and a 1. And I'm pulling up tall here. 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4. Then we have a little feet business. We're going to go point front, point side, point front, together. Forward, side, forward, together. Forward, side, forward. Pulling up with your really bringing your core all the way in and bringing your chest nice and high. Open your ribs, relax your shoulders like that. Let's try that again. So here we go, pointing forward, side, forward, together. Forward, side if you want, add the arms, forward, side, nice and tall as you can get, all the way up to the ceiling here, and nice and long and longer like that. And then we're going to take a little side step. So heel, toe, step together, step. Heel, toe, step together, step. Out, in, and 1, 2, 3. Out, in, 1, 2, 3. And if this is tricky for you at the beginning, just do whatever you feel like, and you'll get this in a little bit. Some of these things just take a little while for your brain to come around, but it's great exercise for your brain. Don't forget. Out and in and 1, 2, 3. Like that, all right? And we probably do a little pony, but this time Irish style. So belly button to your spine, lift up your back, lift up your body, relax your shoulders, arms are straight down, nice and tall, like that. Now this song, some of you will recognize. We haven't ever played it in class before, but you'll recognize it. It's a traditional song, and this is a beautiful version of it. The Well Below the Valley. Well Below the Valley. Let's do it.
A gentleman was passing by and he for a breakfast he could try. A toe well below the valley, oh, green grows the lily, right among the bushes, oh. My cup is full up to the brim, if I were a step of mine, pulling a toe well below the valley, oh, green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. If your true lover was passing by, you'd fill him a drink as he could try it though well below the valley, oh, green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. She swore by cross, she swore by corn, for a true lover had never been born, though well below the valley, oh, green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. He says to her, you swore and wrong for 6 inches to give. I'd born it though well below the valley, oh, green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. If you be a man of the thing, you'll tell to me the father of the though well below the valley, oh, green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh.
another solemn song. So let's pick it up a little bit, another Irish tune, a little faster. We have an infinite number, and most of them are very happy and fun. That was a very serious tune, but it's so beautiful, just with bottom, with Irish drum. So let's, a little bit of the rising of the moon with the high king. Same steps, same Ireland. Lift it nice and tall, relax your shoulders. Keep it nice and up, and use those muscles, and breathe. Here we go. Taste of Ireland there. So we're running short on time. I'm sorry, I was a little slow getting going today. Let's do a little bit more Africa, a little bit faster pace Africa. This is from Nigeria. So just kind of groove and engage your core for sure, because we don't want you to strain your lower back. So lift it nice and tall and up, and here we go with Nigeria. on your own. Alright. Okay, that was a little bit of Afrobeat from Nigeria. Let's do a little minute of just a few minutes of a little bit of a belly dance groove here. This is it's kind of what we call belly dance fusion, just sort of taking the beat. So normally in class, if we were in the studio in class, I'd be teaching all these parts and then talking during the dance and making it easier and doing all that, but I can't talk and have the music go at the same time. So just kind of go with the flow here. We're going to do a basic kind of Egyptian Hawaze hip snap here and here and here. We might do a little bit of snake arm, so I'm sort of leaning to the side, my other arms articulating all the way down to the fingernails, and here and here and here. Like that, we might do a little shimmy back and forth. We might do a little step together, step, step together, step, and step together, step, and step, like that. Just a little bit of a cooling down here. Just a minute. Here we go. So we're a little bit over time today because I'm so sorry I started a little bit not exactly at 10 o'clock. So here we go. Grab a blanket or a mat, please. Just anything soft. It can be anything, quilt, whatever. So we can do a little bit of our floor work. And it's not work really. It's just a chance to show your body that you care about it and you're going to take care of it. So kick off your shoes and socks if you got any on, and wiggle your toes and work your ankles a little bit and your arches, and bring on your cats because they're going to like this part. So everybody just lay down and relax and yeah, just kind of let it all hang out, if you know what I mean. Let it all hang out. Roll your tailbone a little bit. Give yourself a massage. A nice, easy, totally gorgeous massage into your beautiful big gluteus maximi. Bring your knees to your chest a little bit, opening up your lower back. Move your head easy peasy side to side. Relax your shoulders and your neck. And in case anybody has to leave early, I just want to say while we're in this nice relaxing position, and if you want to go a little bit side to side while I'm talking, just a little bit super, super slowly, super giving some love to your spine. Love, love, love. Couple things I want to say. One is that if anybody has any needs, most of, everybody's coping with this surreal and Twilight Zone situation in different ways. But if you have any needs, if you need somebody to get groceries, or you really need to go to the doctor but you can't figure out how to do it, or you're lonely and your family's being weird and you need to just talk to somebody else, let me know, because we have such a huge community of world dancers and they're all taking care of each other, everybody in their own way. If you want, while I'm talking, to put your feet down and lift up your hips all the way up like a big beautiful bridge over a beautiful river of water. Just bring it all the way up. Take it down, squeeze your butt, lift it all the way up, and take it down, and then squeeze your butt and lift it all the way up and a little bit further and bigger to get a bigger river of water going under your bridge. So we're just visualizing that. But also one of our dancers who's now with us almost every day, and that's Melissa St. Pierre. She's in Boston. She's a friend of Jeremy, my son, and she's a lovely young woman, and she is also a counselor, therapist, getting her own little business going. And she's wonderful and has a lovely way to, talk to you, guide you through anything. Just a person to talk to about anything, kind of recalibrate a little bit and find a way to kind of find peace and ease in this situation. So just email me if you're interested. She's donating her first sessions with you just to get to know you, and then it'll be cheap and sliding scale and maybe just for recommendations. She's just getting it going, but she's lovely and has something to offer. So if you need anything, whether it's practical help or something brought to your house, or somebody to make a trip to CVS for you, or you want to offer help, please email me and let me know. And, we'll spread it throughout our community. And if you would like to have a little session with Melissa, maybe just to give her some practice, maybe just to see what it's all about, just for fun, just for something to do, let me know and I'll connect you with Melissa St. Pierre in Boston. So anyway, hope you all had a good little workout today. Remember that all of our videos are on our World Dance for Humanity YouTube playlist. There are so many videos of all kinds there. Also, all of our music for every day of class. So that's now about, 65 days of class. Every playlist is on Spotify. So if you want to listen to the music and just groove around in your pajamas in your kitchen, in your living room, and sort of get down and have a little Motown party with your cats. All right, so now, done talking. Engage your core, pull it all the way in like you have a beautiful corset that you want to pull tight. Use your muscles to do that. Pull your corset in all the way. Get your belly button to your spine and really hold that crucial part of your body. Give it some strength here while we're going to move our legs back and forth. If you want, we'll do a little abbreviated version today. So a little bit of a bicycle while you're holding onto your core. Moving your legs while holding onto your core. And throwing in a few kegels while you're at it. That's what we're doing here. If you want to get your feet going at the same time, point when it's extended, flex when it's bent, point and flex, point and flex. Work your arches, work your toes, spread out your toes, work your heels, all those essential parts. Let your shoulders relax and take a big, big breath. And now leave one of those legs out there and stretch out the opposite arm and roll those ankles all the way. Engaging your core, pull it in a little more, and now pull it in a little more, and change, stretch, pet your cats, roll your ankles, do a few Kegels. This is super good multitasking. This is when multitasking is a good thing. Scratch cat, wiggle toes, pull in stomach, stretch limbs, repeat. Scratch cat, pull in stomach, stretch your limbs, wiggle your toes, roll your joints. Like that. And again, bring your knees to your chest. And now if you have a towel handy, a towel or a scarf or something like that, or belt or anything. So we're going to stretch the back of our thigh. This is Zara for those who are interested. This one is Zara. She asked to be introduced today because nobody knows her name. It means flower in Swahili. So you can just relax now everything in your body, especially the back of your legs, your hamstrings. So if you can get it, most people are pretty darn tight. So if you can get that to 45 degrees, that's super cool. But if you can't, that's super cool too. Just as long as you're relaxing and giving these big, beautiful hamstring muscles a chance to let go. Just let go of your weight and the weight of the world and just have their own little party here. This is your hamstring party. Just not having to do anything, not having to hold you together, just relaxing entirely. And then we'll play some music. And normally in class I would talk through these, but we need to hear some music. So here you go, Genevieve. Go for it. Give us something. Maestra Genevieve. Other side.
And those girls out in California, they don't understand. They don't like it when I hold the door when I say yes, ma'am. They act like I've done something wrong and they give me the evil eye. I say, honey, I'm sorry. I'm in a southern state of mind. I can be anywhere in my heart. I'm always there. When it takes me and it makes you to be polite. No changing who I am. That's the way I've always been. No matter what state I'm in. I'm in a southern state.
And let that go. Put your ankle on your knee. Genevieve, turn it down a little, please.
I'm always walking around telling everybody hi. Just waving at the strangers in the cars passing by. Some people they look at me and say that boy just ain't right. Hey y'all, I ain't crazy. I'm in a southern state of mind. I can be anywhere in my heart. I'm always there. Well, you know everybody is, you know that just
Other side.
no changing who I am. That's the way I've always been. No matter what state I'm in. I'm in a southern state of mind.
And roll it on over. Stretch it out.
You can see it in the clothes I wear. You can hear it when I
And now a nice strong plank.
ball cap, boots and jeans and a little southern drawl. I could be up in Ohio or back home in Caroline. No matter what state I'm in a southern state of mind. No matter what state I'm in a southern state of mind. Yeah, alright.
just roll it on out and open up your thighs a little bit. This is going to be tight. Everybody's a little tight here generally. So just kind of breathe into it. Just a place to feel your hips on the ground and lift up your ribs. Take a big breath. Roll your shoulders a little bit. Open up your arms. Stretch them up tall. Open up one side of your ribs. Lift up and make some more space between your ribs and the other side. Lift it up while engaging your core. Stretch out your triceps a little bit, if you like. A little bit. If you have time to do more of this when we're done with class or later in the day, and take a real good time to do some stretching, a little more of our floor work. Your body needs it, it wants it, you owe it to it. So take some time while you're talking to somebody or watching the news or reading something. Take some more time for these stretches in your floor work. Really important, especially if you're walking around and hiking around. You need to get the other parts of your body going. So take it all the way over like you're opening up over a big ball of light. Big breath. Opening up, letting the breath just flow through you. Letting your muscles just have a little party here. A little get used party. A little get to do something party. She's letting us do something. He's letting us do something. Hallelujah. And then take it all the way to the side. Take both knees to one side. Sit right on your hips. If you want, take one leg out, whatever's comfortable. This is just a chance to take a huge, big, conscious breath. Opening up your body with huge gratitude for every little part of your body that's working today. And all the ones that aren't. And take it up and then let it go and relax. And take a huge opening up into life and in your wonderful, precious, and safe existence that you have right now, and who knows what possibilities ahead. But right now, just gratitude for being alive. Whatever that means, a little more time on the earth, very nice, very nice. Take a huge breath all the way through your body and let it go. Like a dolphin diving into the ocean and coming up for air and into the blue expanse. And take it down. And take your feet together. And just cross them or whatever is comfortable. And then just kind of relax for a second. Let everything smoosh. Let everything go. Let everything surrender. And then come up very slowly, effortlessly. With big, beautiful, soft, sweet breaths.